Alright, let's get going on part 2 of this little SMD clock build. We just finished placing a bunch of components on this side of the board, so we're going to go ahead and flip it over and start placing components on this side. Now we're going to start with the remaining 4 transistors. Just like last time we started with the transistors. So the positions are Q2, 3, 4, and 5. So following the same pattern, we'll just put a little dab of solar on the middle pin of the transistor, like that. Grab the flux, dab, 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 and then we'll place the transistors. Clean off the tip of my iron. Takes a certain amount of patience and focus, because you have to be very, very precise, especially with components this size. Like I said in the last step, these are a little smaller than what I'm accustomed to working with. So I'm having to be a little bit more careful. There we go. 2 more to place. And 1 more. Alright, so there's the last of the transistors placed. I think I'm getting quicker at this. So I'll just apply a little bit of solder to the remaining leads. Try to be a little less generous than I was in the last step. I'm making big messy blobs on my joints in the last video. But I haven't done any appreciable volume of surface mount soldering in, well, I mean, since I guess the kit, but yeah, my skills have probably waned somewhat. Alright, so the next one is 10K resistors, which are going to positions R1, 2, 3, 4, and 21. Oh, no, ignore 21, because 21 was the last resistor we placed in the last video. So we're just going to be placing R1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's get those started. Here's R4. R3, R1, and R2. Not to be confused with the bleepy droid. Interesting little fact about R2-D2. The name R2-D2 came from his first appearance in the movies. He first showed up during Reel 2, Dialogue 2, so R2-D2. I forget where I learned that, but it's just one of those interesting little esoteric and completely useless facts that my head is full of. There we go. Alright, and 1 more. I was talking with somebody about what I do on my channel. They were like, oh, it's kind of like a vlog. And I said, not really, I do kit builds. And I said, yeah, but you spend your time while you're building the kit talking about life and past experiences and all that and the other thing. So basically it's a vlog. You're just doing something interesting while talking about my boring life. There we go. And 1 more. Okay, and just a quick up-close visual inspection here for soldering quality. Looks like everything's good. A little bit of a peak on this one, so dab of solder and a little bit of heat. Now it's not peaky anymore. Alright, now we're going to place the last of the 47 ohm resistors, so we'll just peel that back, dump those out. Where are they? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so they're going to go in positions R7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's R10, there's R9, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So R9, R8, and R7. There we go. Now we'll just, where are my tweezers? There we go. Flow those on real quick. I keep saying real quick, but there's really nothing particularly quick about this process. I also forgot to flux these. There we go. Just touch these up real quick. Alright, and then this one. And that one. Okay, now we'll just continue. Get the other ends of these resistors soldered into place. And that one. Good, all 4 of them. Yep, alright. Another quick up-close visual inspection. A little bit of a peak on that joint there, so we'll clean that up real quick. There we go. Okay, so now we'll just do the remaining 20 picofarad capacitors. Just those two there. And they're going to go into positions C6 and 7, which are right here and here. And with those two components, we've reached the end of the surface mount part of this kit. There's one, and there's two. Soldering onto a ground plane again here. This is a little bit challenging. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so that's the end of that particular part. If you haven't already, consider clicking here to subscribe. Right over here is a video that YouTube thinks you'll find interesting based on your watch habits. Right here is going to be the this build. I still don't know what I'm going to call it. And right here will be a link to Patreon, which you can use to help fund further projects like this. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in part 3.